What happens when the king of the natural world goes head-to-head with the guardian of the supernatural? In one corner, you have a titan of unbelievable power and sharp intellect, the ruler of Skull Island, King Kong, and in the other, a terrifying beast ripped straight from myth, the three-headed hound of Hades, Cerberus. It's the ultimate showdown of primate versus paranormal, and only one can come out on top. So who would win? Let's break it down. First up, representing the world of the living, we have the eighth wonder of the world himself, King Kong. Forged by the brutal, prehistoric violence of Skull Island, Kong is the last of his kind and the undisputed king of his domain. Now, Kong's size can be a bit of a moving target depending on when you catch him. His strength is off the charts. Forget throwing 1,000-ton boulders. While that's a stretch, he's absolutely capable of heaving massive objects and has gone toe-to-toe with monsters weighing tens of thousands of tons. But his real secret weapon isn't his brawn, it's his brain. Kong is incredibly smart, capable of tactical thinking, using his environment to his advantage, and even learning sign language. He'll turn a shipwreck or a city skyscraper into a weapon in a heartbeat. But the king isn't invincible. He's mortal, and his hide can be pierced and burned. While some stories play up a specific weakness to fire, it's more accurate to say he's vulnerable to sufficiently powerful attacks, just like any living creature. Against a beast born from legend, that vulnerability could be a huge problem. And now for our other challenger. A creature that literally crawled out of Greek mythology, Cerberus, the Hound of Hades. As the offspring of the monsters Typhon and Echidna, Cerberus is the eternal guardian of the underworld's gates, a monstrous beast whose only job is to keep the dead from ever leaving. Cerberus's main advantage is its horrifying three-headed form. It doesn't just attack once. It launches a coordinated, three-pronged assault that's almost impossible to defend against. Some versions of the myth even give it a venomous bite and a tail made from a living serpent, though these features aren't in every telling. Its senses are supernaturally sharp, meaning a sneak attack is pretty much off the table. But its most devastating ability isn't a physical weapon, it's the fact that Cerberus is a supernatural entity. It can't really be killed by conventional means. Heroes like Heracles have bested it, but they've never destroyed it. Its biggest weakness, if you can call it that, is its mind. It runs on pure animal cunning, ferocious, but far more predictable than the tactical mind of a king. All right, the tale of the tape is over. It's time for the main event. The setting: a desolate, mythic wasteland at the gates of the underworld, where volcanic fissures scar the earth under a gloomy, twilight sky. Pulled into this realm through a tear in reality, Kong finds his way blocked by the snarling, three-headed nightmare. The fight kicks off with Kong's signature move, a full-throttle charge. He rips a stone pillar from the ruins and hurls it with devastating force. The makeshift missile smashes into one of Cerberus's heads, stunning it, but the other two lunge forward in perfect, terrifying sync. Kong swats one head away, but gets caught off guard as the third sinks its fangs deep into his shoulder. He roars in agony. Kong's a smart fighter, and he realizes fast that trying to punch an immortal demon dog into submission isn't going to work. This isn't a fight to the death, it's a fight for dominance. Switching gears, Kang relies on his intellect and agility. He weaves between the snapping jaws, using his powerful limbs to grapple instead of just striking. He gets a hold on one head and pins it to the ground with his foot. As the second head lunges, Kong catches its jaw, using sheer power to force it back. The third head, now recovered, bites at his leg. Ignoring the searing pain, Kang uses the Hellhound's own momentum against it, heaving the entire beast sideways and slamming it into a crumbling cliff face. A landslide of rock rains down, burying the Guardian. The Hellhound is trapped. It's not dead, how could it be? But it's buried under tons of rock. Very much alive, but thoroughly beaten. In this clash, Kong is the undisputed winner. While he could never truly kill the supernatural beast, he proved that 3 heads worth of demonic power is no match for superior intelligence and tactical strength. Kong couldn't destroy the Guardian of the Underworld, but just like Heracles before him, he subdued it. He proved that even a monster from myth can be brought to heel by a king. But hey, that's just our take. Who do you think would win this clash of the titans? Does Kong's intelligence and strength conquer all? Or does the Hellhound's supernatural nature give it the ultimate edge? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know what legendary showdown you want to see us break down next.